And things are starting off fast and furious here on the Miami Boat Ramps channel. This crew has lost power right in front of us, and this is nothing but rocks right in front of the camera position here. And fortunately, this captain's crewmate has decided to jump off and kind of salvage the boat being pushed on that. But if you look down, you can see the water and the currents kind of blowing right into that way. One of their motors is trimmed completely out of the water, so they've definitely lost power on one, and they've lost power on the second one as well, but it looks like Cap may try and get this restarted here. They're going to try and float away, see if they can get it out of here. Cap's got one going, so he's gonna, there we go, he's gonna try and get him out of here real quick while he's got it going. But this is the same motor that just cut off right in front of us over here as they were kind of waiting on a dock position. So I'm not sure how long this one's gonna last, if it's gonna hold out for them to get over there, and I think it's back out. And it's a busy day here at Boynton, so this is gonna be a tough call. And people have not been overly helpful today, so I'm not sure if he's going to get assistance either. And as we talked about, this crew has lost power for the second time. Yeah, I guess they could have probably asked this jet ski for help, but once again, it's been a funky day down here for sure. There's a lot going on, the ramp's busy, tensions have been high, and people really haven't been very helpful, and this crew looks like they're going to be on their own. And they're going to have to push off these rocks as well back here because the boat is going to start getting over them here shortly. They're really not going to have a whole lot of options in this one. Somebody either needs to give them a hand or they're going to be back on the rocks. And I'd hate to see the crewmate swimming again like he was just swimming here on the other side.
Hey, is your rope long enough? I'll catch it. I'll do what I can, man. I appreciate it.
That was our camera guy, Seth, down here at Boynton, always willing to try and help out, but there's just not a whole lot he can do from the position he's in. And I'm assuming their rope's not long enough to get over to him, and they'd be blocking the whole entranceway probably by that point, but once again, we've got another crewmate who's back in the water, pushing these guys off the rocks. I've seen this happen a lot of times, but I want to say this is the largest vessel I've ever seen it happen to. I've seen plenty of jet skis have to have somebody swim in, especially over at 79th. I mean, it's almost a weekly occurrence when we're filming over there that I see somebody jump off a jet ski to swim the jet ski in. But this is the first time I've seen somebody swim a twin-engine center console from especially as far as my man's having to swim it from back over to the dock. And I'm assuming he's going to keep going. Yep, I didn't think they were stopping on this dock here either because they've got to get this over to the ramp to get it out of the water. So even sitting here on the courtesy dock would do them no good, and my man is just straight chugging it. He is going for it. He's going to bound and determined he's going to swim this thing over. Right here, he's standing on rocks again. As you guys already know that we've got rocks right here again at Boynton. It should get deep right on the other side of this again. He may have to swim again for a second, but no, he looks like he's good. He's on. But he's got to make sure he drags his boat far enough outside of those rocks that it doesn't hit him as well. I mean, fortunately, both motors are going to be trimmed out of the water, so the draft probably isn't that great right now on this vessel. I mean, he's probably drafting 22 or 24 inches. And we got it tied up on the dock, and these guys are going to get it back over there, and this is another rough way to end the day. And crew did a good job, though. I'm just surprised nobody offered to help. I mean, you would have figured one of those jet skis or somebody else who was coming in might have tried to assist these guys going back into the dock, but instead they had to take the hard route, and you know, they did a pretty good job, though. It's over there, that's for sure. And now we have the fun part where we have to try and get this thing out of the water. While our Sharky and crew have been waiting to get out of here, you may have noticed that this jet ski was drifting off right there at the end as they were docking. And, well, it's fully drifted off now. And somebody's ski is just out here floating in the middle of the ramp area here at Boynton. We usually see this at 79th. I think this may be the first time I've seen a floater out here at Boynton, though. 79th, it seems like we see it, once again, this is like everything. We see it every day over there. We do have a crewmate here who's going to help rescue the ski and try and get it back onto the dock. And the person who's standing here on the dock, this is his ski. And so my man's going to do everything he can to kind of nudge this one back over slowly. Got to be a little careful in this spot. And it looks like we're going to get it pushed back in there pretty solidly. My man's going to go for the reach, but... oh no. Oh no, he's missed it, and it kind of kicked it out further. He's going to have to go for maybe a jump. No, he's not going to. He's asking these guys if he can get on their vessel. And Captain's giving him the green light to go ahead, but I think he's missed his opportunity here. He's too late. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, I hate to laugh at that because that looked like it hurt. My man gave it his all, though. He straight sent it and went for it. Man, and he had to know that it was out of reach. I mean, from here, or the angle we're looking at it, when I saw him going for it, I was like, there's just no way he's making that jump. But, I mean, my man thought he had ups, decided he was going to go for it, went for it. And in the end, he's fine. It appears he's okay. He's on the ski, and we got power back, so the ski is rescued, but he might have been able just to run to this other dock and grab it on the other side as it slid over there. But good attempt, my man, good attempt. And our crew here is loading the vessel, and it looks like they're going to power load it on. But I didn't see, there's nobody at the back of the truck anymore. Captain came off from the truck to get back on to power load it. But none of the crew's gotten off to go over there and try and handle the chains or lines or anything like that. So it looks like our captain's going to do it on his own. He's kind of shouting instructions back to Wifey, and Wifey's going to fire this bad boy up. So he's going to have her push it on. And she's actually throwing some throttle behind it too, which is pretty impressive. So she's, whoa, nice. She's bumping it up there. I mean, she gave a pretty good push there. She's giving the guide rails post here all they can handle, basically. So she's got it kind of throttled back down, but we're still under power a little bit. So Cap's still trying to give her some instructions up front. I mean, she's got some real power behind this thing. And that guide rail post over here on the left is just taking an abuse. But I mean, this is it's kind of wild to watch them trying to power load this thing this hard. I can't say a whole lot about Wifey doing this because I think if I asked my girl to do this, she would look at me like I had 18 heads. And definitely probably tell me, heck no, there's no way I'm doing it because if something goes wrong, I don't want to be the one held responsible. But Wifey's handling it like a boss. I mean, she's got the power down on this one. And Cap should be getting these lines taken care of, and we're going to throttle back down, and it looks like they're probably going to be able to get out of here, and we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things over at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.